my point was that before we start finding solutions, we need to understand the problems we have. I don't think we do. I have had this conversation with multiple people and professionals and students on the African continent. The housing problem we have in any cities in Africa is very different from the homelessness issues they have in the US. They have a whole system that is able to allow people in and kick them, and it has a way of functioning in that particular way in the United States. Ours is very different. It has no resemblance to what is happening in the United States. So we cannot solve our housing problems with the same solutions that are in the US. So before we even start talking about what materials and what architectural systems we have to deploy to solve this problem, I think we have to understand what the problem we're talking about. I gave them this example. I told them that if you go to, I don't know, any city in the US that is struggling with homelessness, like San Francisco, you see people sleeping on the street with their belongings. When you go to Nairobi, you can walk the street at night. You don't see people sleeping on the side of the road. But there is a housing need. Right now, the people that are in Nairobi have where they sleep, but we don't know what that is. I've never seen a mapping typology of all type of housing units that exist in the city of Nairobi to understand what they look like, to understand how many people share what unit, how much square meters each person uses every night or in each demographic, to understand what the housing situation currently is. So trying to suggest that the solution to housing needs in Nairobi is, having a debate about whether it's an open kitchen concept or if it's a closed kitchen, or if it's like it's a debate that is not productive.
Yes,
because I don't know what solution is trying to solve. It's not addressing how people currently live. It's addressing this image we fixated in our minds, urban life should be. But that's not what it is in Nairobi. And we're not building for improving the urban living that is Nairobi at the moment because we don't understand it. So while the two problems you're discussing, me and you here, are still about housing, but they're different problems.
Yeah.
And therefore, if we go to work in them as architects and designers, we should be provided space and time and resources to figure out solutions to the Nairobi problems. Very different. But we're not given those opportunities. We're not allowed time and space to think about that because the performers to design and build 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments that already exists. Developers are already deploying those solutions at cost they understand they can predict, avoid risks, and know where to get financing from. But those are the ones we built in Nairobi right now. Are they solving some housing problems tied to gaps in the market? Absolutely. Are they really going to solve the housing problems that Kenya and Nairobi and other cities in Africa we have? Highly doubt.